Close your eyes and imagine a supermarket where every product on the shelves is perfectly tailored to your needs. That's the power of augmented reality in the grocery shopping experience. Let's explore how this remarkable technology can simplify your trip and make finding what you need a breeze. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Reality One. Today, we dive into the future of shopping, where augmented reality transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary at your local supermarket. I'm Avraham Raskin, and after years of anticipation, the time has come to explore how AR revolutionizes every aisle, every product, and every shopping experience. Join me as we unlock the secrets of augmented reality's potential at the supermarket. From streamlining navigation to providing real-time information on dietary preferences and even optimizing your checkout process. Picture yourself in a busy supermarket, weaving through crowded aisles, searching for products, and struggling to remember dietary restrictions or finding the best deals. It's a familiar scenario, one that can leave you feeling overwhelmed and frazzled. But what if I told you that there's a better way? An innovative technology that can turn this mundane errand into a seamless and delightful journey. Augmented reality brings a new dimension to your shopping trip, offering real-time guidance, personalized filters for dietary preferences, and so much more. In the next few minutes, we'll dive into three key areas: the power of augmented reality filters for dietary awareness, how it can optimize your supermarket navigation, and even transform the weighing and payment process. Get ready to discover a whole new way to shop. This is Reality One, and I'm your host, Avraham. Let's get started. Number 1, AR filters. Imagine a world where dietary preferences and restrictions are effortlessly navigated through augmented reality filters. Step into a supermarket and let AR reveal a new level of dietary awareness. You've been in this position before. You've walked into a supermarket and you're just trying to find the products you want. And there's such a dizzying array of products in front of you that not only is it hard to find what you want, but it's also difficult to find items that fit into your preferences. We're going to start with a groundbreaking filter: kosher products. For those in America, kosher symbols on labels are commonplace. But in other parts of the world, it's not as straightforward. With AR, every kosher item hovers above the shelves, simplifying your choices like never before. Let me just say that again. When you shop for kosher products in the US, it is super easy to find kosher products everywhere you go. Number 1, because of their abundance. But number 2, because every product you can pick up, on the packaging, you could usually find a logo or an icon showing you the kosher certification. It's not like this around the rest of the world, like Australia and most of Europe. A lot of these places don't actually have these logos on the packaging, so you could pick them up and look around, but you have no idea if it's kosher or not. And the only way that we can find kosher foods is in the past through a booklet that was printed once a year and not easily kept up to date, that you would have to bring with you when you went shopping. I remember my father taking this every single time we would go. More recently, companies have developed apps, so it's been easier to find items and to update them. But the way to search them is still very difficult. A lot of these apps primarily rely on text-based search. And that means you've got to type in not just the item you're looking for, but its brand and its sub-brand, different styles of flavoring. Take, for example, cereals. You have tons of different cereals in the same sub-brand that just have different flavorings. So you have to type all this in. This can take a long time. And not to mention words that are spelled differently. For example, licorice. So going through these themes and going through the shopping experience that in of itself you want to get in and out, here, in many parts of the world, we're still left with having to either bring a book with us or our phone and start typing in every item that we're looking to find. It takes ages. I'll actually give you one story that happened to me a couple months ago. I was in a supermarket in Australia and all I wanted was a chocolate. And I'm standing in front of a whole shelf of like 50 chocolates. It took me close to 20 minutes to find a kosher chocolate. I would spend that time typing it in, looking for it, only to find that it's not kosher. And I have to repeat this for every single item. But with augmented reality, it becomes super simple. Any item that's kosher has a logo floating in front of it. Now, this actually makes it even easier to find kosher items in the United States as well. I can see these logos in front of 20 items at a time. I don't have to go and pick up each item and search for a logo. But it doesn't stop there. AR extends its embrace to allergies and dietary preferences, vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free. The choices are endless. As you gaze upon the products, AR highlights the ones aligned with your needs, making shopping an absolute breeze. Anyone that has any type of dietary restrictions or preferences can find what they need very simply by having the items that they're looking for stand out of the crowd. Very briefly, I'm going to introduce to you deductive versus additive filtering. Imagine walking down the aisle and every item that doesn't meet your dietary criteria gently blurs away. It's shopping at its finest, efficient, personalized, and effortless. Think about it, just seeing the icons in front of you is kind of additive augmented reality. We see a logo or a check mark, or we see the item highlighted in green. We can do a bunch of ways to show us the items that we can work with. Deductive augmented reality could actually make shopping even easier by hiding any items that you don't want to see. This is especially helpful when you have a dietary restriction where you can't have a certain food, and this takes away all temptations. So let's for a second think about some of the challenges involved over here. We've got different logos, different regions, different labels, different organizations. All of these have to be harmonized across the world to be able to work well. And the collaborative effort to bring this all together that ensures this accurate filtering can be a little bit challenging, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. We've already got very sophisticated computer vision algorithms that are very good at telling different foods apart. And having a database in the back end that pairs that with the organization that certifies this isn't very difficult. Another challenge is the multiple items. So in a perfect world, we want to be able to see as many items in our field of view and be able to scan them, recognize the items, and show us those filters. Or even walking down the aisle and not looking specifically at a shelf in front of you, but as you walk down the items, being able to see on both aisles that are next to you and be able to highlight what's kosher over there is also a challenge based on the angle, and recognizing items on different angles are also a bit of a challenge. There's lots of things over here that can be done to make this speedier and easier, but I believe that this is definitely worth it for anyone that has any dietary restrictions or preferences. I actually want to ask you guys to think about this. Think about AR filters the next time you go shopping. Look around for items that you're interested in or looking for, or you don't know if it contains the foods that you're allowed to have or that you want to have. And try visualize in front of you AR filters and see how it can help you out. I'd love to hear the possibilities that you guys come up with and your thoughts the next time that you go shopping. Number 2, AR navigation. Get ready to say goodbye to wandering aimlessly through the supermarket aisles. Augmented reality's navigation prowess takes center stage, leading you on a path of efficiency and speed. Picture this. You upload your shopping list to the AR app, and it magically organizes your journey. The fastest route to every item is mapped out before your eyes, cutting precious minutes from your shopping trip. With AR navigation, you're not just shopping. You're embarking on a well-orchestrated expedition through these supermarket aisles. It's a new level of convenience and a glimpse into the future of shopping. This obviously uses a complex set of computer vision and artificial intelligence that helps you analyze your shopping list, dividing it into categories, and helping you chart the fastest route. Each supermarket is different, and not every supermarket has uploaded their exact mapping and the items on the map. So most of this will have to be done on the fly, which is a challenge in of itself. There's already a couple companies that are trying this out. You have List and Go, which is an app by M&S, which has been developed by a company called Dent Reality. They do indoor navigation. Another company that's doing indoor navigation is a company called Augmented Pixels. I'm going to list these two companies down below. It's a complex task, but think about it. When you go driving, you have GPS navigation. You should have it indoors as well. And if you connect that with your shopping list, that automatically categorizes and helps you find the next item you're looking for and the fastest way through the supermarket, becomes incredibly convenient. But wait, there's more. AR enhances your experience further by notifying you of sales and promotions on the items that you want. It's like having a personal sales assistant by your side, guiding you towards the best deals. I'm usually not an advocate for extra ads in augmented reality, and I'm quite careful in this area because I don't want to see a world drowned in ads, as you've probably seen in that video called Hyper Reality by Kiishi. But one example I can share with you guys, which I found super interesting, is a company called 19 Crimes that sell wine bottles. And they have a very interesting way how they show their history and information about the wine that you're about to purchase that is overlaid in front of their labels in augmented reality. And it's a super seamless and a nice use of this case. And I think that that's a good direction of augmented reality. Not when you paste ads in front of everybody and have that striking to take the most attention, but where the ad or the information about the history or even the story of the manufacturing process is designed into the actual labeling, into the actual product, it becomes super smooth and a nice way of doing this. Augmented reality can also provide real-time inventory information, informing you whether a specific item is in stock or suggesting alternative based on your filters and preferences. Being able to help with your actual filter, with your preferences, and showing you that maybe this item is no longer in stock, but here, can we point you to an alternative? So obviously some challenges, like we talked about, is different store layouts, having variable inventory databases, and the need for collaboration between the retailers and the augmented reality platforms, the supermarkets and the different brands. Bringing them all together can be a logistical challenge, but when solved, it makes the experience for the end user that much more enjoyable. Think about this next time that you go out shopping, and imagine you had a guide that was showing you how to find the next item on your shopping list and plotted the perfect route through the entire store to help you get in and out as fast as possible. Or maybe when you're looking at a product, and instead of having to bring a coupon with you, you can see that promotion or information about what's inside the actual item on top of the packaging. Number 3, beyond the checkout. Step into the future where your shopping cart becomes your tech-savvy sidekick. Augmented reality elevates the humble cart into a powerhouse of information and assistance. As you fill your cart, AR keeps tabs on everything that you add. It calculates the total price and offers nutritional information, helping you to make informed choices every step of the way. But that's not all. AR Cart suggests healthier alternatives to some items, empowering you to make mindful decisions about your purchase. The AR Smart Cart is more than just a receptacle for groceries. It's your shopping ally, guiding you towards a healthier, more efficient shopping experience. What about a seamless metric conversion when you go weigh your items on a regular scale in the supermarket and it's displaying in maybe Imperial? Imagine augmented reality showing you the actual kilos next to it, doing that conversion automatically for you. Or an intuitive payment mechanism. So as you're putting the items in, augmented reality is recognizing the items and adding that up to a tally, and then showing you in a very seamless UI that exists on the handlebars, allows you to see the total and allows you to pay by just tapping your phone or putting your fingerprint against the handle. I'm sure with some of these ideas, the next time that you go shopping, you're going to see augmented reality everywhere and you're going to have a bunch of new ideas. And there you have it, folks. Augmented reality's triumphant entrance into the supermarket. The era of effortless shopping, personalized assistance, and immersive experiences is upon us. Today we explored the immense potential of augmented reality in revolutionizing the way that we shop. With personalized filters, streamlined navigation, and informative experiences, augmented reality unveils a new era of convenience and discovery. Our mission extends beyond entertainment as we illuminate the practical applications of this transformative technology. In our next episode, join us as we step into the gym, where augmented reality is poised to enhance your fitness and empower you on your journey to a healthier future. Guys, share this episode to inspire others and be a part of this augmented reality revolution. I'm Avraham Raskin, and thank you for joining me on this eye-opening adventure through the future of shopping. Until next time on Reality One, may your shopping trips be augmented with excitement and innovation. Welcome to the future, where the extraordinary becomes ordinary. I'll see you there.